Damian Woody, as we were looking at during the break, his bold proclamation of the NFL season. And Niner fans, do not throw up. Damian Woody said his bold proclamation was that Sam Darnold would lead the Niners to a Super Bowl.
Sam?
Damian Woody just said down on the Get Up, his bold proclamation was that Sam Darnold will lead the Niners to the Super Bowl.
I'm not mad at it. I don't think Niners fans would throw up. They'd be happy. Wouldn't you, Bonte? You were here yesterday saying, I'll root for Sam Darnold if he's in the NFC Championship.
I'll root for anybody.
You just want a damn Super Bowl. That's all you want.
I'll root for anybody.
And then can you think of all the scenarios for the 49ers this season, Sam freaking Darnold, Mr. Seeing Ghosts, taking them to a Super Bowl? It's probably the most outrageous one, right? Like, as of all the long shots, that's got to be the longest.
Tim Hasselbeck, what did he say? Or was it Diane? No, Tim Hasselbeck saying that the Detroit Lions would make the NFC Championship game.
That's one.
But Sam Darnold leading the 49ers to the Super Bowl. I could see it.
If all the people keep telling us he's only a coach away, a good coach away, and Kyle Shanahan unlocks some magic there, like hey, listen, you're down at camp, and we'll get back to the Giants, and we have a huge announcement coming up in 4 minutes. Can't wait for that. But you're at camp. He's made some throws where you're like, you know what? I can see it.
Anticipation,
touch,
pocket presence at times, but that release is a little low, which Shaskin and Grant would talk about, and I noticed it too.
He's got a cannon, though, doesn't he?
He fumbles a lot in the pocket. We had our boy Bobby Rosinski on yesterday from the Afternoon Rush in Charlotte. He said turnovers is still a problem with Sam Darnold, so I'm not sure I'm going to agree with Woody on that one.
It's a bold prediction, in fairness. Like, that's a bold prediction. It's a hot take.
That's a very hot take.
It's very hot. But you know what? Damian Woody?
All the Niner fans in the YouTube chat just rolled their eyes. 707 Xfinity Mobile text line. All I heard was Super Bowl. Yeah, Damian Woody said that Sam Darnold, his bold proclamation, that Sam Darnold will lead the Niners to the Super Bowl.
In fairness, it was a bold prediction segment, and that is a bold prediction. I'm not mad at that. What are some other bold predictions for Niner fans this year that you have? 888-957-9570, because that's probably the boldest. Is it, I don't know, Brandon Allen coming in and taking that QB2 job or QB3?
Let's pause. Calm down.
No? Is that too bold?
It's a little too bold.
Okay.
A little too spicy.
Too spicy for you?
Like Jollibees.
It's
Even though I've never had Jollibees.
I had the spicy chicken.
Jollibee's really good.
I liked it. The spicy chicken deluxe is a great sandwich. You put a little sriracha sauce on there too.
It's better
some
than Chick-fil-A?
jalapenos.
Yes.
I think so.
I will second
I think there's
Spadoni on Jollibee.
I think their
Jollibee
chicken
is legit.
sandwiches are. I think their chicken sandwiches
The
are.
way
better.
you were eating the Chick-fil-A when Susanna brought it in from Ceremony Chick-fil-A,
that was free though. It's different. Free as you.
Sam
Free
took
always
sandwiches
tastes better.
home. The hell is he talking about? He was taking Chick-fil-A
No, he
sandwiches
was not.
home.
No, he
I was taking
not.
the sauces home. I was not taking the sandwiches home, okay? I'm taking the sauces. The sauces.
John Chris Broussard, according to the sauces.
Jollibee is better than Chick-fil-A, though.
Yeah,
Like
I'm gonna disagree on that one.
Well,
Like
they have the Filipino spaghetti there. Do you know what Filipino spaghetti is? It's not Italian spaghetti.
What is it?
It's basically like spaghetti noodles, but with banana ketchup and cut up hot dogs.
Wow.
And it's different. It's sweet. I'm not mad at it, but that was a culture shock when I came into a Filipino household and they're like, "Oh, you're Italian. Have you had Filipino spaghetti?" I was like, "Oh, what is that?"
Sausage guy.
You know what?
Like Xavier said, you too, you're a sausage guy.
I am a sausage guy.
All right, so
Italian, Polish,
the bold predictions are
German.
rolling in. SFA drummer Christian McCaffrey go for 1,000. Tyler Miller, CMC runs for 2K, carries Trey in the squad to a Super Bowl title. That's a bold prediction.
Hey, CMC winning the MVP, that's a good bold prediction.
I like that.
I
what
like
are the
that
odds
one.
on that? I need to look at the odds of that
because he is going to have some touches in this offense, and he's going to have some games. Like, we were scared off Christian McCaffrey the last few years, fantasy-wise, Bonte.
Right.
He's going number one this year,
one. No,
right?
he is, no doubt.
I had the number one overall pick last year, and I had to take Jonathan Taylor, and I hated it. I hated it.
That's rough.
I hated it. Like, you had to, though, right?
Yeah, I guess you did. 49er minded. Drake Jackson, 10 sacks.
Wow. The emergence of a second guy behind Nick Bosa, because you know what you're going to get from Nick Bosa. Well, at least you hope you do if he signed with the team. Because I would expect he's coming in shape, right? There's no concern about Nick Bosa not coming into training camp in shape or week one whenever he eventually comes in. Because he's not coming in until he gets that contract. Right. But yeah, Drake Jackson coming through. Cleve Ferrell having a resurgence.
Here's my bold prediction. Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel go for 1,000 yards.
Wow.
Receiving. 2,000-yard receivers for the 49ers. First time since T.O. and Jerry Rice.
Man. Who's going to be throwing it to him? That's the question.
Well, could be a who's who.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah. How about this bold prediction? Bold proclamation. South San Francisco Eddie 22. What up, baby? Kinlaw plays all 17 games this season.
That'd be huge. If Kinlaw even does anything, that would be massive for this team, right?
Yep.
Hargrave?
Yep.
Could he have a Chris Jones type of season a la Kansas City last year? That's going to be interesting. I want to, because the Hall of Fame game's tonight, and I want to, and we have a huge announcement coming up here in a second. I want to get into a little bit later some of the big storylines outside of this market as it pertains to the NFL, because there's a lot of juicy ones.
There is. As you are listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMG FM and HD1 San Francisco, always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app and favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. And do not forget, as you can also watch us every single day on our YouTube and Twitch streams, just log on and search 95.7 The Game and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you are there. And we got a huge announcement. We got any jingle? We got any background music?
There's a drum roll. Go to
drum roll.
Spadoni Cuts. I'm putting you on the spot here, John. If you go to Spadoni Cuts, there's a drum roll somewhere in there, top middle section. And for those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, when we're back there running the board and stuff like that, we have all these little buttons called hotkeys. And that's what I play to hit the drops. There's different page names. There's Spadoni Beds, Spadoni Cuts. If Spadoni isn't here, there's a lot of different stuff.
Maybe I'll pull it up. Because I see the boys struggling over here. I see them struggle a little bit. It's no fault on their own. There's a lot of hot keys here. A lot of hot keys on the board.
It's a lot. It's an awful lot. In the new studio, I will have access to all of these. This particular station I'm in does not have access to them. The one where Bonte's sitting, the one
to the Spadoni Cuts, right?
I did.
And what column is the drum roll in?
It's like top middle section. If you should say, it should be in gray, I believe. It says drum roll. I know it's tough. Should be in gray though, somewhere over there.
I see that.
There it is. What's the announcement?
The announcement is we need to thank YouTube and Twitch for this.
Oh yeah.
Because the audience on YouTube and Twitch have been phenomenal. They have been awesome. And because of them, we at 95.7 The Game are super excited to announce that First NorCal Credit Union is now the official sponsor of 95.7 The Game's YouTube and Twitch pages. Yeah, give me a, yeah. There we go. Our friends at First NorCal Credit Union are a longtime partner, and if you're wondering where the credit union is all about, we'll fill you in. First, NorCal Credit Union is a cooperative financial institution helping members achieve their financial goals since 1949. They offer a wide variety of products and services backed by their commitment to the credit union philosophy. People helping people. So roasters, if you need an auto loan, a home loan, a checking, a savings account, or much, much more, check out First NorCal Credit Union. And shout out to Greg and David at First NorCal Credit Union. Again, check them out, firstnorcalcu.org. So if you haven't yet, head over to our YouTube and Twitch page. Check out all the cool exclusive things we're doing all over there. All powered by First NorCal Credit Union. Greg and David, welcome to the squad. It's all because of YouTube and Twitch.
Hell yeah.
They should get it cut.
They have a huge part of the station. The emergence of Twitch and YouTube here at 95.7 The Game, it's changed the game. 95.7 The Game, that is. It's been massive. The Tyler Millers of the world, the Nicole Diaz, the Drew Downs, Austin and Bay Area, even you, all you guys.
San Jose.
Austin Bay Area calls.
Yeah.
Austin San Jose as well. Even
and also, listen, JMC_1982. You know, I can't stand his ass half the time.
Seth Wiley, are we going to give him a shout out as well?
Forget Seth Wiley. Screw him. Screw Philadelphia.
I'm sorry.
Seth Wiley.
We both got triggered yesterday.
So according to Caesars, Christian McCaffrey is plus 8,000 to win the MVP. Ooh. So for every $100 you bet, you would win $8,000.
Maybe I'll wait until a little longer.
Yeah.
I'll wait a little bit.
$10? $800?
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not a bad bet.
I thought he'd have more.
But you know the quarterbacks are getting the MVPs.
Yeah. Who's the last one to win MVP as a running back? Adrian Peterson?
Yep.
Because Derrick Henry's never won one, right? Correct? Or has he? 888-957-9570. Derrick.
Big John looking up MVPs right now.
There we go. It is crazy, the de-evolution.
Adrian Peterson, 2012.
There we go. AP. God,
2 Gs.
11 years, Bonte. Almost the same amount of time since the Jets have been back to the playoffs.
Derrick Henry should have won MVP. He should have won MVP.
Shouldn't have won the Heisman.
Right.
That was Christian McCaffrey.
You should have quarterback of the year, running back of the year, offensive player of the year. They've got to tinker with the awards in the NFL.
I think they kind of do though now, right? I remember Josh Jacobs won the inaugural one last year. It's the Barry Sanders Award, I think.
like
so
that.
they give the best running back at the honors of the event or whatever like that. But man, running
People
back.
asking for loans for the super chat. They want a loan for the super chat for First NorCal Credit Union.
They'll help you out. Hit them up. Greg and David, man.
You need a loan for a super chat. You probably shouldn't be super chatting.
No, you probably shouldn't. We'll take it though. We'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will take it. I need a loan. Home
Do you?
loans. Actually, I'm doing all right. I don't need
Doing
a
all
loan
right?
right now. I'm not trying to pay nobody back.
Come on, man. Hawaii, a little pricey. It's all right.
You know, those credit unions have great rates.
There you go. John knows all about them. John knows
Phenomenal
all.
rates. I've been part of credit unions for a long, long time.
That was one of like the oldest like adult things I've ever heard. Those credit unions,
do.
boy, I got to tell you, Bonte,
Great rates.
Those are some great rates.
Great rates.
Those finances, oh boy, I'll tell you.
Oh,
My
man.
God, there are moments when I'm like, man, I'm becoming my own father. Like, or just like you become like the dad you grew up watching on like a TV show on a sitcom, or it's just like, no, you can't have that cookie. Not until you finish your dinner.
Yep.
It's just like, oh my God. I feel horrible. At the
Yep.
same time, I was like, am I not the cool dad anymore? But then there's the moments where it's just like, hey dad, I think you're really cool. And it's like, thanks, son.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. You're the only one, because Lord knows your mother does not think I'm cool anymore.
When I joined back in the day, and I'm no longer part of that credit union, but the San Francisco Credit Union, remember when I did it, my mom was so jacked up. Son, your grandfather was part of this credit union for over 30 years. It's such an honor to see you part of this credit union. So I was like, dude, it's just a bank.
Straight up.
Like,
It's just,
like,
it's not,
Mom, relax.
it's not that big of a deal. It's not that. But it is a big deal if you join First NorCal Credit Union.
Right.
That's a big deal there.
You know what? And I'm glad we made the announcement without Shasky, so he needs to be telling us about APR rates and Charles Schwab and finances and everything like that.
He
Become a
does.
First NorCal Credit Union, man. They're really cool.
Many crossovers have been about finances and subsidies regarding San Francisco districts, all this sort of stuff. Goes over my head, but my God, he likes to talk about it. Maybe you should have a podcast, financial podcast.
Big John.
There you go.
He's got a business podcast.
Huge.
Big John. Or JT, we should say. JT.
John Thomas, as I call him. We're tight.
FirstNorCalCU.org. Check out their rates. Check out their credit union. Again, FirstNorCalCU.org.
I love it. It's a big announcement. You know
it's
what?
a
No,
huge
but
announcement.
seriously,
Sponsorship
YouTube
on
has been
YouTube.
massive for us as
It
a
has.
station. It's been huge. I love the guys hitting me up just to have my picture up on the screen with 95.7 the game in the background. You guys talking to me. It's been awesome. I love all you guys out there. I love it. Even the haters, they fuel me.
Yep. They are.
Shout out Kevin Durant.
Trust me. Tyler Jennings, Golden One is elite, home of the Kings. Well, that name's going to get changed soon because Golden One's about to go down. It's about to sink.
I will
Sorry,
say,
Sacktown.
I went to the California Classic up there with Young Benjamin, hooked up with Daryl the Guru Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
little Daryl. That arena's sick. It's pretty cool. It's not Chase, because the access of Chase it's a lot easier to go across the bridge and go there. And I'm definitely the schedule was released for preseason yesterday. Correct?
It was. We'll read that in a second here. It is some bobblehead days.
Ooh.
Got some bobbleheads coming too. We get to see Victor Wembanyama in the last preseason game at
that's
Chase Center
interesting.
if he does play in it.
If he does, yeah, that's the thing. I was actually pretty disappointed he wasn't playing in the Cali Classic. I was going up there that day. I was going to see Brandon Miller and stuff like that too.
Right. Shasky
but
would
man.
start 650. So you both text like Shasky would start talking about credit scores.
He would. FICO.
Got a good
what's-
credit score,
what's
B?
your, what's your FICO? Yeah,
My FICO, none of your business.
None
but
of
it's
your
not,
damn business.
It's pretty good.
it's healthy, right?
It's
there's the
very
little
healthy.
barometer that it has.
Very healthy.
I just go on Discover. They have
I
that.
can't believe that how healthy it is. I'm really shocked. Our boy Duke, shout out to Duke.
In the
When's
city?
Duke coming to? Yeah, Duke in the city. You coming to the studio soon? His bold proclamation: 2,000-yard rushers. CMC and Elijah Mitchell.
Well, I just got to stay healthy.
Y'all
Gotta
boy
stay-
Duke
both
from the
of them.
city. Great show, Tay and Spaghetti, man.
Oh, I think
Spaghetti.
it's spaghetti. There
Spaghetti,
you go.
man.
I've gotten spaghetti a lot. Oh, no offense there. Spaghetti. I love
Spaghetti.
that.
I kind of like spaghetti.
It's actually pretty sick. A Bugatti, Spadoni. I like that. That's one of the few ones I like. I got Spinozzi earlier too. There you go.
Spinozzi?
All the nose jokes. Get them out.